Language. Constantly changing. Evolving ever so slowly for most of us. But from the lips of one extraordinary woman, brand new words are born almost daily.
Well, is she inventing or is she adapting? Language is such a protean thing, isn't it? New words come up all the time for all sorts of reasons.
Her reasons? Well, I think sometimes Cyndie just can't think of the word she needs. So she comes up with a new word that sort of marries two other words, like eloquacious from eloquent and loquacious. Has a nice ring to it.
When she doesn't know the word, she combines two words together, make it into one. And apparently she forgot that what foreigners do, like me, when they don't know the word, they combined it, make it something meaningful out of two words that nobody understands to begin with because of their accent. And I hope she's not planning to take that away from us because it's our privilege, not hers.
The new word she comes up with usually sounds better than the other two words, so we usually just go with Cyndie's new word and the hell with the dictionary.
We call them Cyndieisms. They're not the right words, but they sure sound right.
It's as if this extraordinary woman knows how the words themselves want to sound.
Tonight, on Masters of Language, we explore the exotic vernacular of Cyndie Ponder.
One of the first words I heard come out of Cyndie's mouth was perseverance, which is like perseverance, but longer because you're preserving it. Perseverance.
Perseverance.
I just think she has a whole new take on language itself. Like my favorite Cyndieism is infinium. She used it to describe everything. The infinium, that's big. We didn't used to have words that big.
Infinium. Oh.
Cyndie once used the word centurion, which I think is a mixture of sentry and centurion. But she came up with a much more efficient word, centurion, which would describe a very military sort of guard or sentry, and I probably wouldn't use the other two words anymore. Centurion.
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 Centurion. It's from these saucy perversions of language that our verbal communications become ever more sensual.
There's a hidden melody behind the words that only Cyndie Ponder can hear.
With the golden ear of a classical master, Cyndie chooses just the right words to blend and torture into delightful new amalgamations of sound.
One Cyndieism I really like is sombering, like a sombering moment. Anyone else would say a sobering moment. But really, doesn't a sombering moment sound more sobering than a sobering moment?
A cute one she came up with when she was little was upteen jillion. Most people would say umpteen jillion, and that would be enough. But Cyndie didn't stop there. What's higher than umpteen jillion? Upteen jillion, you see?
Upteen jillion? Brilliant!
My absolute favorite is when she says ousting, where most people would say outing. Because think about it. If you're outing someone for something they've done, isn't it likely they'll be ousted from their social group? So why do we need two words?
When she combines the words substance and sustenance into a new word, substance, whoa, that word really says a lot.
We believe the pleasing phonetic quality of Cyndie's words is key to her success. They're just so delicious.
Yeah, the way they sound is part of it. She really comes up with really good words. But also, if you try to correct her and tell her the right word, she doesn't care. She keeps using her words. So we might as well get used to her word.
She has no interest in learning the correct word. I think she's just too busy innovating.
Might as well settle in and get used to the Cyndie dictionary, because she's never going to look at yours.
The words that Cyndie says are become part of the vocabulary, and they are here to stay, you like it or not.
Cyndieisms are here to stay, like it or not.
The beginning of movement, possibly. A revolution? In language? Absolutely.
But what lies ahead for this maestra de la lengua?
can't help but feel that the sky's the limit here, as long as we can keep this woman talking.
I have no doubt that Cyndieisms will just keep getting more and more popular.
They're just catchy words.
These are the words we've all been looking for.
She's like Sarah Palin done right.
Join us next week on Masters of Language for a remembrance of Noam Crosby.
But to have a star, Mike, put in cement that is permanent, I mean, that's there for posterior. That's going to be there.
Posterior? Yes, of course.